Welcome to video 3 of my core back protocol for my upcoming reopening of back masterclass. This is revealing the key secret to finally discover, to build the core strength and stamina, to improve your back, core, and overall posture, strength, endurance. Hi, my name is Annie. Welcome back to my channel, Annie Pilates Physical Therapist. If you missed the previous 2 videos, no worries. Click the link on the description below so you can access the episode 1, where we learn about breathwork, episode 2, neutral spine and engaging your core without rotation of your spine, keeping that mind-body awareness to finally regain life without back pain, to have a stronger core and improved posture. In this video, I will reveal my #1 secret that I've been using for more than 20 years to regain a stronger posture and core without back pain. In this video, I'll share a simple strategy that can yield fast results. If you don't have a ball, that's fine. You can use a chair to stabilize your legs, to keep your back in neutral position and your hips and knee bent to 90 degrees. The good thing about the ball, it helps strengthen, engage, and feel that core endurance, and at the same time support if you're very weak. And this is one of the valuable tips on how to build core endurance and stamina for your core and back. It's a game changer. So have you heard about the importance of your core, back, and glutes in supporting your spine? And if you don't have that gluteal strength, the hip flexors and core muscles, not just the abdominal muscles, but the deeper core, your diaphragm and pelvic floor, then you have a decreased tolerance in sitting, standing, and walking. So the big secret lies in utilizing a fusion ball and an elastic band to slowly build strength for absolute beginners, engaging in the slow, controlled movement patterns to stabilize your spine while activating your core, glutes, and back muscles. So when you're suffering from weak core, back, and glutes, it could lead to poor posture. I've seen a lot of my patients, when they're not engaging their core, they started slouching like this, sitting for extended period of times, and that causes a lot of pressure, especially on your lumbar spine. And this can cause the largest muscle in your body, the glutes, to atrophy, resulting in what known as gluteal amnesia. Doesn't mean that you don't have the activation in your glutes. It's just very weak, so it causes a lot of muscle imbalance. And we call this a dead butt syndrome. Because without the glutes, it's harder to walk further. It's harder to stand longer. This phenomenon is often overlooked and neglected by many physical therapists and healthcare professionals. So I will discuss the dead butt syndrome and demonstrate how to build core endurance and stamina for your back. So the stronger your glutes, the stronger your pelvic floor, and the foundation of that support on your organs will support yield results on your spine. So make sure to watch the video now, grab a ball, grab an elastic band, and follow along on this mini homework that you can start right now for at least 2 days before we go to the next video 4, which will be the entire blueprint of my core back protocol. You will feel significant engagement on those neglected muscles. So I'm thrilled to share something that has made my life and my patients and all my students and my patients' lives much easier. This program focuses on your core endurance and stamina for the back, emphasizing the importance of the glutes, core, and back. I will demonstrate how to use the elastic band and the physio ball, particularly for absolute beginners. So let me guide you through how it works. You want to make sure you watch video 1, where we're going to learn proper breath work. You're going to hear me remind you on how to take a deep breath through your nose, exhale through your mouth, and then slowly engaging and bracing your core without the downward pressure on your pelvic floor. And it works how you can start using it today and regain a stronger core, back, and posture, and a pain-free back more easily and quickly. So how do we activate the glutes muscles? So I have encountered and treated patients who experience back pain while running, lifting, deadlifting, because they're not engaging their gluteal muscles. So the pressure goes to their lumbar spine when they lift, and they started slouching as well. So that's why before you start lifting, you want to wake up those deep muscles and even the superficial muscles, because the gluteal muscles is the largest muscle of the body. And because we sit a lot with our lifestyle, from going to the grocery stores, instead of walking, we drive. Instead of standing a lot, we ended up sitting if you're in your desk job kind of lifestyle. And you started running, lifting weights in the gym, and that causes a lot of back and hip pain. Isn't it amazing to be aware of your core, your glutes, and body, and how strengthening these muscles can improve your posture and overall well-being? And that's why I can't wait to share you right now the more details about the muscles in this video. So let's begin lying on your back, and we're going to place the ball in front of you and your legs up. So my knees are bent to 90 degrees. So we learned a lot about tabletop before. And then we're going to place the elastic band and wrap it around your thighs. So if you don't have a band, as I said, you can still join me. And before we learn how to squeeze your glutes. So inhale through your nose, expand your abdominal muscles and zip it up and breathe out. And you're going to feel that lift. And you can also do a little bit kegels to engage your deeper core in your pelvic floor. Inhale, expand your abdominal muscles. Exhale, zip it up, like zipping up a tight jean. And imagine the blueberry going up. Last deep breath in. And exhale, zip. Now we're going to start bridging with the ball as you breathe out. Inhale and exhale, roll down. Inhale, expand. Exhale, zip it up. Hold on to the tightness of your core, engage. Lift your glutes. Exhale down. Last one, inhale. Exhale, lift. And you can feel your glutes working hard. If this is too challenging, you can use a chair because the ball really challenges it. Inhale. Last one. And from this bridge, now we're going to slowly butterfly. Open that, engage your glutes. Back center and then down. Inhale. Exhale, bridge. Open, close, and down. Last one. Last set. Squeeze your glutes as much as you can and slowly roll down one vertebrae at a time. So if you find this too challenging, you can also extend your leg. So this is for absolute beginners. So with this one, it helps support your glutes a little bit for absolute beginners as you lift up and squeeze your core in, squeeze your glutes, and slowly roll down one vertebrae at a time. And my recommendation is 10 repetitions as well as you breathe in and breathe out. Squeeze your core in, inhale, exhale, squeeze and lift. 2 more to go. Well done. And then you can also do a bridge and then a little bit march. This will engage your hip flexors. So you're combining, strengthening the core muscles together with the ball as a challenge. As you breathe in, zip it up, exhale, squeeze your glutes, hold that brace of your abdominal muscles and march to tabletop, alternating left and right. And then roll down. As I said, if the ball is too challenging, you can use a chair so it's more stable. As you bridge to hip thrust with your leg extended and then march left and right. And this really improves the stamina of your core and your glutes. And if this is too challenging, it causes more pain, then stop. You can just do video 2 that I released 2 days ago and slowly build it up. Everyone is different on their core engagement and strengthening program. So the next one, so we're going to cool down now with gentle leg lifts. As you lift one leg up, straight leg raise, dorsiflex as you go down. Tippy toes as you lift, alternating left and right, dorsiflex before going down. So you want to make sure you engage your core so the ball gives you that extra challenge to strengthen your core. And do this 10 repetitions each leg as well as you breathe in and breathe out. So hip flexors, glute strengthening. After doing the bridging, now we're going to slowly side to side stretch to cool down. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, exhale. And do that 10 repetitions in everything. Now we're going to do some clamshell. So with the clamshell, it's nice to place both legs up on the ball, but using a ball for stability. So with your feet up on the ball, make sure you can tolerate side lying with your feet up. You can slightly bend your knee 45-degree angle this time. And from this position, keep the ball stable. And then slowly lift the knee up and down. Want to make sure you're not twisting your spine. So as you lift up, I'm not leaning back. So lean forward gently and keep the ball on your feet, not moving. So that really challenges your core. One hand in front of you for more stability. So as you inhale, zip it up, exhale, lift the top knee to a clam. I'm gonna feel the burn on your hip external rotators as part of your stabilizer of your hips. And my recommendation is do that 10 repetitions each side of your knee. So on the other side, you're going to place the ball, lie on your side. It's good to do both sides, and you might find one side a little bit tighter as you lift up. So lean forward gently and make sure you exhale as you lift the knee up. I'm hoping you enjoyed and learned about my video 3 on how to improve your core endurance and how to stabilize using my best kept secret, the ball and elastic band with Pilates, yoga, and physical therapy. So don't miss out. Write your name and email address if you haven't signed up with your name and email address so you receive my next video training, because don't miss out. Video 4 is about my entire blueprint of my core back protocol to finally regain life without back pain, to have a stronger core and improved posture. So click the link on the description below and see you inside of my next video training. So don't miss out. If you missed out video 1, check out over here. And this is video 2 about proper breathwork, neutral spine, and breathing technique. Always remember, be safe, be well, and healthy you. Bye!